In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to create Wise account anywhere. So whether you're from Nigeria, you're from UK, Canada, Pakistan, Philippines, and every other countries or United States, so you'll still be able to create a Wise account. So you can follow this same process to create your own Wise account. So I already downloaded the app from Google Play Store, and I'm going to be using my Android to walk you through the whole process. If you are using an iPhone, you can still follow the same process, so everything work perfectly. So right here you can see one account for all the money in the world. So what I'm gonna do is just to click on register, and if you want to sign up through your Gmail, you can also do that, but I'm gonna be using the register option right here. So I'm gonna click on register, then provide my email. So then I'll click on next after providing my email. Then you can see what kind of account would you like to open. You can add another account later on too, but as for me, I'll be going with the personal account, which is spend, send, and receive money around the world for less. And also for the business, if you do business or freelance work internationally, you can also select the business account. So it all depends on which option you want to do. So for me, I'm okay with the personal account. So I'm gonna click on personal account. Then it should show you your current country, and then you can see where do you live most of the time. So by law, we may need to ask for proof of your address, so you have to make sure you have proof of address of the country you are trying to use. So as for me, I'm Nigerian, and if you're not in Nigeria, you can select other country, but as you can see right here, Afghanistan is not available. You can see right there. So there are a lot of countries. Belarus is not available, so Burundi is not available, uh Central African Republic is not available, Chad is not available, so Congo is not available. You can see right here. So if you're from any of this country, you may not be able to open Wise account. So Cuba is not available, then Eritrea is not available, but I think there's limits to some countries that is not available. Iran, Iraq not available, Korea not available, Libya is not available. Then Myanmar, I don't know if I pronounce that right. So let me scroll down. Russia is not available too. Then you can see there are a lot of countries. Somalia, South Sudan, Sudan, Syrian Arab Republic is not available. This doesn't mean that most of these countries are not working, but then they are not just working with those countries. You can see Venezuela and then Yemen. So these are the countries that are not available on Wise, that Wise are not working with. So since I'm from Nigeria, I'm just gonna select Nigeria. Then you can see by signing up, you agree to our terms of use and privacy policy. So yes, I'm gonna click on next. Then they're gonna ask my phone number, so I'm gonna provide that right here. You can see. Then they're gonna send a code. You can see send code. So I'll be waiting for the code to enter my phone. Then I'm gonna input that code. So the code is in. Alright, so here is the code. I'm gonna click on continuing, and if of course you didn't receive the code, you can see I didn't receive a code, then they're gonna resend the code again. And if the problem still persists, then that means you will have to use another phone number. So they say this phone number is already in use. So I think I already created an account before, of course. So it's linked to an account with its email. So yeah, I could remember very well. Then use a different phone number. So let me try to use another phone number. Then okay. Alright, so let me use another phone number. So I will save a code on this. Then All right, so the code enter. Then I'm gonna create my password to have access to the inside. Alright, so I just input my password. The next thing I'm gonna do is to click on register. So in your password, you have to include capital letter, small letter, characters, so and numbers, so that the password will be very very strong. So you have to take note of that. So I already did that. Would you like to use ad tracking? We need your permission to see if you browse other apps and websites where we run ads. This helps us keep our advertising costs down and focus when even more on our mission, building the best way to move and manage the world money. Tap continue if you choose whether or not to allow tracking. uh, I really don't want to allow this tracking, but then uh, I'm not sure if I can cancel that and allow this device to track your activities across other company app. This data will be used to help us run more efficiently, and then so we can pass savings to you and lower our price. So I don't want to do that. Let me see if I can deny it. Does it work? It works. So stay secure with biometrics. So I'm going to turn on um, biometrics. So let me verify that. So I did. Then the next thing is to let me see what's next. So biometrics are on. You can now use biometrics for logging in, approving transaction, and unlocking this app. So that's okay. So here you can see it's showing different currency that they have on the platform. So I'm gonna wait for this to load to the home page or dashboard so I can see the inside of Wise platform. So I'm gonna wait for that. Alright, so this is the inside of my own Wise account. As you can see, no transaction yet. You can see the money, exchange rate, and everything. This amount doesn't include fees. Last update. So this is the inside of my own Wise account, and you can see if you refer people, you're gonna earn money on this platform.